Yeah, coming up to the last of the most recent PS1 purchases, and Ridge Racer Type 4. I never picked this up. Never played it. I have no idea what's going on here. After getting Ridge Racer and finding it to be decidedly shit in comparison to the other two, I think I kind of just gave up.
Ridge Racer Type 4.
Press start button. Grand Prix time attack, what? Okay.
Welcome to the Real Racing Roots 99 Grand Prix. Here are the rules of competition for this Grand Prix. The Grand Prix consists of 3 stages with a total of 8 races. Stages 1
Blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Yeah, this is the kind of shit I care less about. Racing teams. There we are. That's got like a Pac-Man looking. That'll do. Computer games I'm after, not fucking comic books. Come on. I mean, there are people who love this sort of thing. I just want to play. Alright. Yep, that'll do. Thank you. Automatic, thank you. Yeah. We get to race in, hopefully sometime fucking soon. These are decidedly fucking blurry.
Real Racing Roots 99 in Helter Skelter. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. It's showtime. 2 laps to go.
This isn't as fucking well marked out as previous games, is it? Or maybe it is now. I didn't even know which way I was supposed to turn just now. And no, I don't use mini maps. I find them too distracting. I mean, I can see what they're doing. I mean, what... I guess what people were sort of hoping for was to try and advance the game along a bit and have a bit more realism to it. But it's not the Ridge Racer that I know and love. But all that fucking comic book shit at the start with, you know, some guy who works in your team who doesn't like you and blah blah blah. There's probably going to be some sort of fucking love interest. I mean, come on. Just fucking drive.
Okay, this is my lap. Keep it cool.
Keep my cool. Right, okay. All that being said, I would be decidedly interested in what the PlayStation 4 version of Ridge Racer looked like. I wouldn't go on about the Xbox One version. Probably be half the frame rate, half the resolution, upscaled. Something shit like that. With voice controls. Turn left! Xbox, turn left! You know, Xbox, crash into wall! All kind of shit. It's not a games console, it's a fucking family entertainment unit. And it's a fucking babysitter for children. Okay. Yeah. This is the final stretch. Floor it. Yeah. Okay. I think I raced for less time than it took to actually get to the point where you actually start fucking racing. Come on. Skip. I don't know what I'm supposed to press. Start, is it? Right. Oh, you're my friend now, are you? Yeah, fuck off. Come on, start. Click the fingers. You got different coloured fucking wellies on. I mean, I think I did give Ridge Racer a go, but I mean, if I remember rightly, I'm probably I think Ridge Racer had an option where you could start designing, you know, putting designs on the cars, like your own paintwork and your own decals and stuff, and that's way more time than I'd like to invest into an arcade racing game, to be perfectly honest. I mean, if there was, like in this current sort of climate now with regards to the new consoles that are out, you know, if there was some sort of exclusivity or microtransactions for, you know, how many people downloaded a skin for a car or something, I might have some form of incentive, but no, I think I got as far as making a car that was completely grey and putting my initials on the side before I just thought, oh, what the fuck am I doing? I'm going to admit that this does look decidedly good based upon the previous, you know, the earlier Ridge Racers. Yes, this does look a bit more post-challengey type of graphics, but for an arcade racer I prefer it to look like an arcade game. Why do they need to have this dusk effect if what you're doing is racing around against cars that are on rails, and it's a memory game of how to take what corner and etc, etc. Yes. Decidedly unenthused, I have to admit. There seems to be a lot of, which I find with a lot of racing games, like, yes, I don't particularly want to be racing in a tunnel, I know that much, but there's a hell of a lot of work that seems to be done on the background, you know, the outer skirts of the actual racetrack. Now, if that doesn't affect, you know, the gameplay, the smoothness, then that's fine. But I'd rather have a racing game that looked smooth, played nice, didn't feel the slightest bit clunky, than some tree or church in the background with loads of detail on it that's going to flash by your screen in, you know, like half a second or a quarter of a second every lap. But if it's possible to do it without it affecting the gameplay, that's fine. That's not an issue. But I do find that with these racing games, sometimes they do have a lot going on that you don't look at because you're too busy racing. If it was something that had a free roaming mode and you could stop and maybe take a screenshot or share something online, fine. But just give me a racetrack and the cars, and I'm kind of happy enough.